stretches. Obviously, keep your kit handy nearby, ready to go. I feel so tight today. Mike, just give me a thumbs up on the screen if you see me clearly. Good man, thank you. Okay, 30 seconds, then we'll take into the warm-up. Make sure you've got a good amount of space. Sorrel, love that flag in the background, by the way. Okay, so make sure that you're now either moving on the spots or you're taking yourself into a light shuttle, just getting the body moving. And we're going to be taking off in the next 10 seconds. First movement in our warm-up today is going to be a jumping jack. I need you to give me 5, followed by a double squat. So it's going to be a 5 and 2 set for 60 seconds. Jumping jack 5, squat 2. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Straight into keeping it nice and light to start with as always. Must keep ourselves reined in for now. And then as we move through today's session, we're going to start to increase intensity, drop off, so on and so forth. So first minute on is a 5-2 set. Jumping jack 5, double squat. So I'm looking for elbow to knee touches. Elbow to knee touches for range, and that is it. I don't want you to go any lower than that before we move into some mobility work. So mobility dynamics to come, then we'll revert back to getting our squat depth a little bit further down. So after today's warm-up, we'll go through a compound set, builder set, pyramids today, longer time periods as we move through the set. And then towards the end, technical round, not as technical as last week. And at the end, the body weight section with weight added as well. You've got 10 more seconds, team, 10 more seconds. And then we're going to drop straight in to a reverse lunge. Now, when we move into the reverse lunge, as you come out, I want you to work into a leg swing. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and change now. Drop in, reverse, 1 leg swing, then change sides. Reverse lunge, little step, leg swing. Drop into right, range, and swing. Make sure that leg is trying to get up and above the waist. As we move through the set, try and get that range just to move a little bit further as you go. So 30 seconds on this one only. We've got 10 seconds now. And then we're going to move into our first high plank. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down we go. Dropping down, shoulders over hands, core is nice and tight. So for the next 30, we're going into a shoulder tap right, left, followed by a press up for range. We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Tap right, tap left, chest, and work that press up. So it's a tap right, a tap left into a press. Now you can double it up, triple it up, whatever you want to do across the 60 seconds. So we're working through taps, right, left, single, double, triple, same for the press. So whatever your body's able to give, whatever you're confident in giving now. Good work, team, well done. Okay, we're coming down towards the end of the set now. On the next one, we're going to move into our lunges again. This time, front lunge right with a gate open. We're going to be doing right and we're going to be doing left, similar to our previous sets. Final 3, 2, 1, back to feet. So drive and hinge your knee up above waist, dropping in. As we come out, we open the gate. So we work that right side, then we move to left. Knee high, hinge, drop, drive back in, open the gate. Working right to left, 30 seconds on time. It's not going to be too particular about our time. It's just there or thereabouts. Just get the body moving for now. So nice high hinge, step out, extend. Don't forget about the back knee. So I need you to sink on it. Extend the knee high, land, drop, sink. Don't over lean, don't lurch through the lunge. especially if you're struggling with any knee issues. Good, 10 seconds to go. And then we're gonna work into some more dynamics. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time there, well done. So spread the feet, make sure that you've got good width of your base now. Just gonna drop down slightly into a half squat, and I just want you to hold 5 seconds per side, leaning off one side to the next. 5 second hold, stretch through the hamstring, and then move gently from side to side. Just 30 seconds on, so count your own 5 seconds per side. Good work, team, well done. Halfway, 15 seconds to go. So take your time with it. Make sure every time you move back, just a little bit of PNF, just a little bit of an extra push. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover there. So down onto your back for me. If you're outside, try and find a dry spot. Knees come together, shoulder blades pin back, and we're now just rocking the hips from left center to right. Again, taking our time, breaking the movement up. Left, central, right, central, left. Just keep working through for me. Must keep the shoulders pinned back on the ground though. Try and relax the head. Naturally, your mind's coming off because I'm talking. But just working through the hip rolls, easing off that lower back. Good. Final 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now slowly back up onto the feet. Grab yourselves a drink and we will work into today's sharpener. So hopefully feeling a little bit looser, just a little bit of a reset now. Got 3 or 4 minutes just to taper the heart rate up before we move into our first set. So we're going to try and get through leg base, core base, and upper body base then combined. And you just got to make sure that you're trying to keep up. First 30 seconds, simple, elbow to knee, body weight squat. But I need you to make sure you're going a little bit quicker than the previous one. I'll talk you through it as we go. Stand by. We're moving into squat first. We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Elbow to knee air squat. And now you're pushing an extra half rep, as in speed wise. So from the previous set with the jumping jack squat, slower movement, now an additional 10 to 15% speed and effort on top of that. Drop, stand. Every time we feel the elbow touch the knee, we drive back up. Make sure those heels are dug into the ground. Good start, Nathan, well done. So we're sitting into the movement. We're not hinging from the hips. I don't want anybody leaning the shoulders over the front of the toes. Dan, Sam, great work, good start. 10 seconds now. Second movement, we're going to drop straight into a press up. Now, tension base for upper body, 2 seconds down, 1 second up. Count 1, 2, drive 1, 1, 2, drive 1. 3, 2, 1, change over times 5 seconds. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. 2 seconds down, eccentric, 1 second up, concentric on the way up. 2 second down, 1 second up. Time intention, blood to muscle, then fire it. And we're going to get it working before we go into our first set. Good start, Stephen. Well done. Excellent stuff, guys. Looking good on the press ups. Happy so far. So remember, just a simple 30 seconds on. 10 seconds to go. Third movement, core base. So I need you straight onto back again, working through a full range sit up. Okay, lengthen the legs out to halfway. I want you reaching over the toes every time you sit. Make sure it's core muscles engaged. Final 3, 2, 1. Rolling over now. 5 second changeover. Position the feet halfway out in front. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Full sit up, reaching over the front of the toes. So I need the arms pushed over the top of the head and then just extending over the front of the toes for 30 seconds. So I don't want you to bring yourself up with momentum. You're bringing yourself up with core muscles. Come on. Make sure they're nice and tight. Over the front of the toes. You go into butterfly sit up if it's more comfortable. So soles of the feet together. Okay, soles of the feet together for those that are struggling with the half with the feet. Always an alternative too. I'll try and give you as many of those as I can. So after this set, final movement, burpee, but a strict one. Hands first, then the feet, then the knees. As you stand, push the hands above the head. Don't have to add a jump in. Final 3, 2, 1, back to feet, 5-second changeover. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember, hands planted, extend out, drive in, stand up, high palms up and above the head. It's strict to make sure you break the burpee up. So it's hands first, then the legs, extension, a couple of seconds in tension there. Don't forget to tighten up the core muscles as you drop the feet back. Naturally, if that lower back starts to fall into the ground, the waist starts to fall, what we want is that you make sure you keep it a little bit tighter through the middle, especially those with a lower back issue. Good stuff, team. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent stuff. So hopefully feeling a little bit warmer, primed and ready to go. Make sure that you grab yourselves a drink now. We're going to be moving into the first set. Bigger movements, longer time periods in the next 30 seconds. So any additional static, dynamic movements, any sort of attention that you need to give to certain areas, do so now. Even if it's just a simple walk around, just a reset mentally as well, really important before we move in. We are going to be starting with real basics today though. Time builders and then progressing movements up for longer periods of time are going to be really tough. Okay, 10 seconds until we move in. First 20 on the clock, simple body weight. Then now adding in our kettlebell, dumbbell or weight onto the chest. So first movement we start with is a squat, 20 seconds. Second movement is going to be front lunges on the spot. So if you can't do front lunges, reverse is fine. Third is going to be alternating shoulder press. Right, move on over onto the left. 3 movements, I'll guide you through on time. First one is just basic squat with weight on chest. Stand by. We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you don't need me to tell you that you should be shoulder width. Okay, that's the only time I'm even going to mention it, but we're shoulder width. Elbow to knee is our depth. We're going to get the 90 degrees and hopefully get tension through the legs. Anything lower than that, probably taking tension away from the quads especially. So second lot we're working through is front lunges. So when I ask you to change, move straight in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go, straight in. No time to rest. Now position these exercises in order on purpose. So you don't have to keep changing hand position. So today I want to see a little bit more fluent on our transitions. But we're up for 30 seconds. Every time we move into an exercise, we add by 10. First is 20, then 30, then 40, with small rest times in between. Then we're going to add our exercises as we go. 10 seconds on the front lunge, couple of seconds in tension every time we get to the bottom, and then we push ourselves back to the top. We're changing into alternating press in 3, 2, 1, and change. Let's go. Right shoulder press, moving over onto the left. Left shoulder press again. So if we need to add in a small knee bend, then we can do. More of a push press. Any sort of lower back, little bit of a knee bend, throw up, more momentum. 40 seconds on this one. So can we manage ourselves through a good 40 seconds worth of strict pressing as we start to deteriorate over time? Then I'm going to allow those knee bends to be a little bit more used and become a little bit more lenient with it. It's just over halfway now. Okay, nearly there, team. Less than 10 seconds to go, less than 10. And then we're dropping straight into a plank position. And you're going to go with press ups on my command. So I'm adding some body weight in just to push on the upper body. Final 2, 1 into press up position now. So high plank, stand by. We're going to be working through our press ups, 20 seconds worth of speed press. Now you must work quickly. We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. As quick as we can, trying to effectively get as much blood into the upper body as possible. So I want blood to muscle, that's the focus. Drop, drive, exhausting the systems. before we pick that weight back up. So as soon as we've done this set, I need you to get the weight, put it back to the chest, and get the feet positioning ready for that squat. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight to chest. Stand by. 15 seconds. So upper body fatigue now. Holding weight up to chest. Not resting. Tension based. A little bit of rest if you need it. Elbow to knee squat again. 20 seconds on. Looking for speed squat now. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Elbow to knee touch. This time quicker though. So I need you to cram in as many squats as you can give me in the 20 seconds. Get through this as best you can in your 20. 10 seconds now. Front lunges coming next. So move straight into that front lunge again. Remember what I said about positioning. Don't drop the weight. Move straight in. 3, 2, 1. Change it now. Let's go straight in. Couple of seconds per leg if we can. A little bit more tension from everyone. So as we drop, counts of 1, 2, then a push back to top. So essentially you want to try and take the momentum out of the movement. You want to plant, you want to hold, get tension, and then push back. Don't forget that back leg is the one effectively bringing you back to the top. It's going to feel like you're pushing away, but it's that static leg is the one that's under tension. Up to 30 seconds on this set, 10 seconds to go. Third exercise is our alternating push press again. Can now start to add in those knee bends if possible. You don't have to, but you can. Final 3, 2, don't drop the weight. 1, off we go. Don't want to see any weight to the ground. We're keeping tension throughout. Make sure you get those shoulder presses in. Changing from right to left. Now, if you've got 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, don't mind alternating presses with tension based on your opposite arm. Don't mind that at all. So we can kind of accustom things as we go. If you feel like you want to add little things in to make things more challenging for yourself, then do so. But remember, 40 seconds of work, hard to get through on this one. Very, very tough to get through. Let's have a look how we're doing. Nice, Mike, good. Great work, Jane. Laurel, brilliant stuff. Don't forget those knee bends if needed. We're nearly our final 10 seconds. We're adding in our additional exercise on the next one. So we've got a double hand swing all the way through the legs up to eye level. You're going in 5, 4, 3, keep working, 2, 1, and change. Let's go. So weight through the legs up into the swing. Eye level is our maximum for now. Okay, we're not warming up. We're not ready just yet to go all the way with the height. So we will get there eventually. We're going to build it up. We're going to progress it. But we have added an additional 10 seconds on, meaning that we're up to a full 50-second set now. So can you manage yourself through 50 seconds worth of swing after your additional 3 exercises? All the way through. Don't forget, thrust the hips, bend the knees, but make sure those hips are thrusted. And if you can, try and keep those heels planted. Naturally, toes coming up as you fatigue. Keep the shoulders strong as well. Loose hands, flexy wrists, tight, strong upper body. Same with the heels planted into the ground. 10 seconds, team. 5 or 6 more swings if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Excellent stuff. So pushing your rest time up now by 5 seconds. Doesn't sound like a lot, will help us though. So we've got to move back into that set again, and we're starting with the squat. Everything now is going up by 10 seconds. 30 to 40 to 50, a full 60 seconds on the swing, plus additional reps at the end. Stand by. Weight to chest, squat position. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So last one on this one. We do have some additional bodyweight press ups to add in on every other set. If you're wondering why we never added them in on this one, it's every other set. Odd sets only, speed pressing. So after this one, front lunges again. This time you must have at least 2 or 3 seconds in tension at the bottom of the lunge. So when you're in the lunge, 2 or 3 seconds, then back to top. Less than 10, we go to front lunges. Good work so far, team. Well done. Let's make sure that we're doing movements properly. I don't want anyone flinching through anything. Let's get maximum out of this. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change now. Let's go. Keep weight to chest. 1, 2, or 3 seconds in tension. Then change over. Try not to think about it too much when you get to the top. Plenty of us getting to the top thinking, got to do it again. Got to do it again. You just got to take it out of your mind. Push yourself into the movement. Count your seconds. Get to top. Go again. Just chip away. So after our lunges, we've got our presses, then our swing. Remember, everything's gone up by 10 seconds. Then we've got some additional reps to complete, but will be your speed press up. Essentially, I'm looking for 30 in 30 seconds. That is the aim for everyone, and even those doing it on the knees. So keep lunging through now. Deep breaths in and out as you go. You've got 5 seconds. We go to alternating shoulder press, knee bends if needed. Final 2, 1, and change. Let's go. Strict presses for those are able to. Little knee bend here and there, maybe every other. So give yourself a little bit of a target. Don't just revert back to the easier option. Start with a hard option and then just regress it as you go. We started strong though, so well done. Remember, up to 50 seconds on this set now. Can we manage and cope ourselves through 50 seconds? Final exercise will be the swing, full 60. I'm going to give you rep ranges now. In full 60, I'm looking for at least 30 blue, 35 red, 40 for the greens. That is the speed I need you to be working at. Let's get the shoulder presses in. Next one coming will be the swing, 60 seconds. 30, 35, 40 is the aim. It's just there for you to try and get yourself a bit of a gauge to understand how quickly I need you to be working. And then we've got the speed press, 30 reps, 30 seconds. Nearly there now. So get yourself ready for the swing mentally. Keep pressing away. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Let's go. Move straight in. Work that swing now. Let's revert. Let's move. So remember what I said about numbers. It's not definite. They're just there for you to kind of understand how quickly and how efficiently I need you to be working. Don't forget to thrust. I know a lot of us come with the arms and the arms only. We just forget about the legs. It is a leg-based movement. Well, it's a full body movement, but there's a lot more legs involved than a lot of us give. Thrust, hips, heels, make sure that they're there. 25 seconds in. So remember what I said about the numbers. 30, 35, 40, roughly is the speed I need you to be working at. More than doable. Great work, team, all the way through, drive up. Just keep chipping away now. Less than 20 seconds on the timer. Less than 20 seconds to get the reps in. If you surpass your rep range, don't stop. What I do need, as soon as I call time, is high plank position, ready for the press up. I'll give you a 5-second change. Standing by, we'll go to press. We've got 7 now. 6, 5, keep swinging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weight safely down into high plank, shoulders over hands. Stand by. We're going 30 press, 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I'm going to count in 10s. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Excellent stuff. So full 30 in. Just try to take a bit of attention away with backwards counting. Little bit of a breather now, team. We've got one more set to come, adding our additional exercise in. So once we've done our set, we are now dropping time, by the way. So we're dropping time, bit quicker. Final exercise, alternating deadlift, opposite arm out to side, clean, right and left. It needs to be done quickly. So if you've got a medium to heavy weight, this is probably the time to do it, other than when you're reverting to the shoulder presses. First exercise, remember, dropping by 10. So it's now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. and our additionals. Stand by. Squat first. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Elbow to knee. It's 10 seconds only. So I need speed. Let's go. Let's try to build momentum from the off. I don't want anybody wasting time at the top. 5 seconds now. We go into our lunges next. Straight in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Straight in now. Add those lunges in. I want to see speed. Let's go. Drop in, drop out. Let's get some momentum going. Let's get ourselves moving. So it's a complete shock to the system. We've taken tension away. We've taken time away. But we're now adding that speed and intensity even higher to our movements. Stephen, well done. Connie, excellent. Let's all just try and focus on dropping that back knee. We're going in 2, 1, and change into the press. So nothing changes other than the time. Good work, team. So remember, after this one, we've got our swing. We're actually dropping it by 10 seconds. So we'll be down to 40. That's 10 seconds from our base set, not from the previous one, essentially 20 off on this set. So after the shoulder presses, move straight into your swing. I'm looking straight in as best you can, rep range as high as you can, still working at speed. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the swing. Remember, all the way through. Nice loose hands up to eye level. Let's drive through. Hips, hips, hips. Claire, that is perfect, by the way. So well done. That's exactly what I want. Just a little bit looser with the hands. But hip thrust, perfect. We've got stronger movements now. Great work, team. Nice, Mike. Good. So after this one, alternating cleans from the floor, deadlift up to rack position, reset, right to left, right to left. Good work for now. Okay, we're almost there. So we're down towards our final 10 seconds now. You drop the weight, you move straight into the cleans right and left. Make sure you bring it up to shoulder level. A little bit of a push of the elbow out laterally as well is going to help bring tension to the front delt. Final 3, 2, 1. Changing now. Let's go. So longest set in this one. Let's finish on a high. And we're moving up to rack position, right to left. Make sure you do not forget to bend the knees. We're not hinging from the lower back. It's knee based. You struggle with the knees, a little bit less, maybe a split stance. But make sure you're moving through properly, dependent if you're carrying any injuries, okay? Know what your body's capable of, you probably do. But be aware and give that some attention, especially at this point. Longer sets, more technical movements, tedious movements as well. Nice, Nathan, good man. Don't forget, bring it up onto the chest, give it a couple of seconds. Lateral elbow, strong tension base through the shoulders, again, gonna help. If you're going through heavier weight, definitely gonna help. Nearly there now. Down towards our final 10 seconds. So I need you straight into plank position after this. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into high plank we go. So I need everyone in a high plank now. We're nearly at the halfway point. So for the next minute, you're going to hold your high plank. Nobody drops out. Nobody bends the knees. Nobody pushes the bum up. Nobody stretches. Face the ground. Face out in front, whatever it is. But do not move. Just stay still in the plank. Make sure the core muscles are nice and tight. After the minute, we're going to work 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So when I say change, 10 second speed press up, then we hold high plank again. For those that want to progress it, it is a half press up hold. So you're down halfway, not chest on the ground, but not full plank, somewhere in between. Then we go back to that press up again. So it's going to be across 60 seconds, 10 on, 10 off, 10 on, 10 off, 10 on, 10 off. We're nearly there now. We've actually got 10 seconds left in the plank. So when I say change, move into that press up. Do not stretch before you go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press away. 10 seconds. Let's move straight in, speed press. So when I say hold, it's half or full plank hold. Keep pressing now. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Down to you, either halfway or full range plank hold. Now, those that want to challenge themselves into that half hold for tension. 3 seconds, we go again. 2, 1, and press. Let's finish off the upper body. Loads of leg work to come after this. Should be pressing, should be pressing. We've got a hold to come in 2, 1, and hold. So we've got 20 seconds left after this one. Make sure we're holding strong. Don't drop and press. Let's go. 10 seconds. Give you that press. I want everyone to try and challenge themselves for their last hold to be that half press up hold. So when I say hold, make sure it is a half hold in 2, 1, final 10 seconds in the hold. Well done. Holding now. 9, 8. We're halfway. We're somewhere in between. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent stuff. Good work. 2 minutes or so to grab yourselves a drink. And then we will be back for the technical round. So slower movements on the next set, similar time periods, but a little bit more technical. Well done on the first half. Use your rest wisely, and I will be jumping back on in just a sec. Okay, 45 seconds, and then we're back in. So technical set coming next. Slower movements, but more time and tension, a little bit more to follow, and some more demonstration from me. Okay, 15 seconds to bring yourself back to your exercise area now. Make sure you're at the back of it. So if you've got a good amount of space, use it. If you've not, maybe 4 or 5 steps, that's completely fine. So what I'm gonna need, just have a little watch of the screen, listen up. Just gonna work through on our first set. It'll be 90 seconds long. So you're gonna squat down. You're gonna work into a 1, 2, 3, 4 step walk. 1 chest press out in front, stand, slow walk back. Okay, be careful obviously as you're walking back. So it's a squat down, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for 2, chest press, stand, walk back. Stand by. Squat down, ready for the walk. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So it's a squat down, 1 single, 4 step, 2 per side, tension-based walk with weight. Then the chest press, then you stand, go again. Now, if anybody does want to progress it and they're comfortable doing a reverse lunge, walking back to their start point, add that in now. So if you can and you're capable of doing a reverse lunge, do that as well. So reverse right, reverse left, probably going to be exactly the same on the way back in. So 2 big steps back, reverse right, reverse left. Good work, team. So remember, full 90 seconds on the set. So not necessarily pushing ourselves high with intensity, but we're just continually just chipping away at our exercise, making sure that we're breaking it down. Squat down, a couple of seconds in the hold, stepping properly, gauging tension through the legs, controlling it, strong press out in front. Now we're working on the upper body here, shoulder front, chest, make sure that is engaged on the press. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it. Then we stand, your choice, walk back or reverse lunge. 20 seconds. Nice work, Nathan. More leg work, plenty of leg work to come next. Nearly there. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and time. Excellent stuff. 20 seconds off. Now I'm going to show you our 3 sets, and then we're going to try and engage a little bit more intensity with a bit more flow. So next part is now again leg base. So we're starting again, taking onto our clean from the deadlift position. We're going to start right side only. Right then comes back past the left in that curtsy lunge. But what I want is a double. So you're going to go again and again. So you're going to go deadlift, rack right, hold, double right side. Make sure you come back to middle on the curtsy. Then we change sides. 90 seconds. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, and time on. Let's go. So you've got a full 90 seconds worth of time in order to get this right. Rack position. Make sure that elbow comes out laterally. So make sure that the weight is up onto the chest. You're not taking weight off by resting it on you. It's firmly in your grip. I want tension throughout that front delt, throughout the shoulder. Great work. All the way back in the curtsy. Don't forget what I said at the beginning, tension-based session. Couple of seconds in the hole, drop back out, come straight back to it. Double right, drop the weight, deadlift, break up. Rack position, hold, curtsy right, back to middle. Curtsy right, back to middle. Go again. Good work, team. Well done. Okay, just over halfway now. I'm going to let you guys get on with it. Don't forget, chest up. Starting to round the shoulders now. Just seen a few of you pick the weight up with rounded shoulders. It's not what we want. Bend the knees, face up, focus point out in front. Drive up, hold, breathe, curtsy, control it. Right side double. And then we go again. 25 seconds to go. And then we've got a full 90 on the left side. If you have been working alternate legs, that is fine, but you're gonna have to do the same set again. Good work. Final 5 now. Nice, Jane. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Rest, rest, rest. Breathe through it. Drop the weight. Walk around. Take your time off. We're completely breaking this up now because I want us to execute it perfectly. So we're going to move back in. Left side work. Deadlift clean. Hold. Double left-sided on our curtsy. Stand by. Pick weight. We're going in 3. Hands on. 2, 1, and off we go. So we drive the clean up properly. Make sure it's driven properly. So we're not necessarily picking with the hands. It should always be from the ground, feet first. So we're generating power from the floor through the feet. So it's feet as we bring it over halfway, so just past the belly button. That's when we incorporate the arm. Hands are hooks only. As soon as we need to bring weight up, that's when we incorporate it. But first off, it's legs past belly button, straight up onto our shoulder. So again, 90 seconds worth of work. Everyone, I can see on screen, really, really good. Massive improvements. Few of us still not picking weight with knees, we're picking weight with lower back. Don't want hinge. I want you to pick it up, face out in front, always. At no point should you be looking at the ground. I don't want anyone looking at the ground ever in this set. Trust where the weight is. Keep the head faced out in front. Good work, team. Nearly there now. Down towards our final 25 seconds. Started the timer about 5 seconds late, so an extra 5 seconds worth of work. Okay, nearly there. So I'll give you a full rest time before we go into our last one. We're going to incorporate what we've already done, essentially from the heavier compound, and then some chest pressing as well. Final 5 now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent stuff. 20 to 30 seconds off now. So again, use your rest time wisely. Listen up and make sure you can still see the screen. Last set where we can combine in the two. So similar to what we did on the walk. This time, we're going to squat down halfway. Not elbow to knee range, halfway between top and halfway. So we can get to halfway, pop straight back up, then the elbow to knee touch, then the chest press, we stand up. So half squat drive, full squat, chest press, back to top. Must reverse. Stand by. Half, drive, elbow to knee range, drive. Make sure you get that chest press in. 3, 2, 1, 90 seconds. Let's go. Half hinge, drive, full hinge, chest press, control, stand back up. So it's a half, stand, almost a teaser on the legs. So we tease the quads in, get the tension, drive back up, full range, drop, drive. Make sure you get the chest press in. If you struggle to get straight arms, go just a little bit above, out in front. So about 3/4 of the way up. So not fully above the head, not fully out in front. Somewhere in between. Great work, team. Nice, Mike, good. So what we've got to really focus on is keeping ourselves strong in the squat hold whilst still pressing. Now, that's really tough with straight arms, especially if you've got a heavy weight. If you do want to drop it slightly, don't mind. A lot of focus on that chest press, but it's controlling it in the squat and being able to push the upper body and keep the core muscles tight. A lot to think about. So down towards our final 30 seconds now. Just under now. Good work, Connie, well done. Luciana, well done. Good work, team. Nearly there. Now, 15 seconds to go. Okay, a couple more reps if we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. A little bit more time off. So we're now going to drop our time by 30 seconds, meaning that I want you to try and execute what we've been doing just a little bit quicker. So we're going to start again with our walks, 2 per side in the squat walk with weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're adding in some additional movements as well. So when you get to the front, we've got that squat in. We're going to stand up, work through 5 speed squat, pushing the quads, then the option for the reverse lunge or the walk. So it's 2 per side, stand, drop, times 5, then the option for reverse lunge or the step back. So we're speeding movements up, shortening the time, taking tension away now, just shocking the body. Stand by, weight to chest. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time on, let's go. So I'm looking for 2-step tension per side. As we stand, we drop drive through 5 speed squat with weight. Now, shocking the legs, shocking the system after those lunges, going to start to really feel it. Then we bring the control in. This is where it starts to become technical. After that build up, that fatigue in the legs, we still work into a reverse lunge. Try it. If not, little step backs is completely fine. 25 seconds gone. So we're trying to cram in a little bit more work. Don't want anybody to necessarily panic through what they're working with. We are just trying to intensify the set just a little bit. So all about progressing sets. This is our progression set. Tailoring back, adding in some speed work, similar to the start, tension based followed by speed. How to shock the system, shock the body, especially after some controlled curtsy lunges, really going to start to feel it firing on those glutes. Good, nearly there. Final 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent stuff. Take your time. Slow the breathing down, pushed it up. Excellent stuff. So we're going to be going through again, exactly the same set, So it's going to be a final one, walks, 2 per side. If you've got the space, add some additionals in. Add some additionals in on the squat if you want to push yourself a little bit further. Standing by. Last 60 on this one. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Start with those walks. So try and get tension based on the walk. If you've got the space, add a couple more steps in. Progress your set. We're at that peak set now. So if you can add more in for progression, great. So you can add more squats in if you need to, if you want to. Your legs can take it. That just means you walk further forward. You've got to bring that reverse lunge walk back a little further as well. So it's going to be our last one, team. And then we're going to move into our body weight / weight section. Now, I don't really like calling it the body weight section because I'll still be having weight involved as well. Okay, last 20 seconds worth of work. So remember, as we're walking forward, I don't want any halves. I want down to 90 degrees, essentially duck walking, just above duck walking. So still getting bummed down to 90 degrees. Good bend in the knee. Use the space. Final 10. And time. Excellent stuff. Well done. Okay, so grab yourselves a drink, guys, through the technical, through the progressive set. So excellent stuff. Real tough one to figure out on those steps, especially as you get through it. Probably going to feel a little bit easier. Now that the legs are warmer, we can probably push ourselves even further in the body weight section. So quick explanation on the body weight set. First, we start with a 30-second body weight exercise. First one is going to be chest to floor or burpee, down to you. Second exercise we're going to be working through is, again, weighted, but it's going to be an upper body movement or a lower body movement. Third movement will be full body movement. So first one, burpee or chest to floor, 30 seconds. Second movement we're going to be working through on this one is a shoulder press, but working from the floor. So you've got to bring it all the way up into the snatch, into the shoulder press. Third one, alternating swing. So it's a 30, 20, 20, rest is 15. 3 sets times 3, so essentially 9 rounds to complete before I can take you into the stretch. Finish up your drinks. We're going to be starting with a light jog on the spot. Make sure that we're refocused now. Weight is handy enough to quickly grab it on the second set. I'll give you 5-second changeover and count through. First one is 30 seconds worth of maxed out burpee or chest to floor. Into our jog on the spot now, round 1 of 9, stand by. We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Chest to floor burpee or standard burpee. Let's lift the heart rate. So the idea of the body weight is that now that we feel a lot lighter without weight, we can push ourselves through it a little bit quicker. I'm looking for everyone to push the heart rate up, get ourselves into that point. So when we do get weight, we've got to focus more on just lifting. Control how quickly we're working, our breathing, everything then starts to combine. We've got to really think about it when we go. Okay, we've got 10 seconds now. So remember, second exercise, full snatch with the press. Make sure you work both sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab weight. 5, 4, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Full snatch with a single press. So working from the floor. Straight arm up and above the head. Add the press in. Make sure you work both sides. So we're thinking about more than just how quickly we're working. It's core muscles nice and tight. We're lifting properly with the knees. We're not hinging. Less than 10 seconds to go. Final movement on this one. Alternating swing coming next. Make sure you catch out in front. Use the opposite arm. 3, 2, 1, and change. Let's go. No time to waste on this one. We've already got weight in hand, so we should be driving through. I'm looking for everyone to pick their heart rate up towards that 90% before we allow it just to gently drop back down. You'll only get 15 seconds, and I'm going to be completely honest, it's probably going to be a bit less. Nearly there now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest time. Excellent stuff. Put the weight down. So we've got 2 more of them to come. We're just going to hit the burpee again next. So make sure you're getting yourself sorted again. Make sure you've got enough space, chest to floor or burpee. We're going in 5, jog on the spot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Smash your weight through it again. So we're going to tick over, tick over, tick over. If you're looking for that competitive edge on this one, count your burpees and see if you can maintain that number across this set and the next one. Okay, so work your hardest, count your reps. Next time we move in, I'm looking for that number minimum. Nearly there. 10 seconds. So remember, guys, 5-second changeover to collect the weight so that we're nice and safe, ready to go. Final 4 now. 3, 2, 1. Get that weight. Stand by. We've got the snatch with the press. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Full straight arm up and above the head. Add the single press in. Then we change side. Strong up above the head. Single press in. Keep working through. 20 seconds only. Okay, so it's really intense. We don't need to waste too much time in those low positions. Grab weight, drive up, press strong, switch it up. We're focused. Final 5 seconds. We go for the swing next. So keep weight in hand. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Blitz through it, catching weight out in front, right and left. Let's see that heart rate fly up on this one. I'm looking for speed, swing. Give it everything you got all the way through. Get those heels dug into the ground. Final 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent stuff. 15 seconds off. Robert, that was perfect. Good man. Got one more set on this to come. Then we change the bodyweight exercise. So we're nearly there, team. Get yourselves ready for those chest to floors or burpees. We're going in 3, 2, back to a jog. Switch on. 1. Off we go. Let's finish strong. Let's go. Get the chest to ground. Let's push it. Nice, Sorel. Great work. Let's get this done. Got 30 seconds worth of real heart rate chest to floor or burpee. Okay, less than 10 seconds. Alternating snatch with that additional press. That comes next. That is a must. We go in 3, 2, 1. Grabbing weight. 5. Stand by. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Straight in. Add the additional press. Make sure you get both sides in. This is our last one. All the way up. We've got heavy weight. It's going to be really tough to snatch. Just continually snatch. Gets really, really tough down towards the end. So make sure you finish strong. We've got alternating swings coming next in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Let's go. Final 20 seconds on this one. Final 20 seconds on this one. Then we've got 2 on our next set and 1 on our final on the tricep. So we've got a little bit of upper body, a little bit of full body, and then some legs to finish. Final 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent stuff. 30 seconds full off on this one. So we've got another 3 exercises to come. Body weight 30, 2 weighted exercises on the next one as well. Just 2 rounds. Then we've got a final tricep, which is just going to be 1. So it's a pyramid again, 3, 2, 1. This next one, body weight, is the walkout. Squat down, elbow to knee touch, walking out, as many hands as you can do, back to top and continuous. Second movement, upper body, upright row, hands to chin, elbows to ears, hands to chin, elbows to ears, V shape, keeping the legs still. Final one, squat with weight on chest. Add a jump in if you can. We're going to start with a walkout. I'll talk and guide you through. Stand by. Let's bring the intensity back up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Elbows to knees, walk out, nice and quick. Looking for speed, looking for intense work. How many can you give me? 30-second body weight, 20-second upright row, 20-second squat or squat jump. But you must have the weight. You must have the weight. If you don't feel comfortable jumping, stick to standard, add the speed in. We can bring the intensity in different ways. Final 5 seconds. Upright row comes next. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grabbing weight. 5-second change. 4. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Hands to chin. Elbows to ears. So we're making a V shape. You must use the shoulders. I don't want any lower back hinging forward or back, overextension, under extension, whatever it might be. We're keeping everything strict. Hands to chin, elbows up. Don't rush through it. Strong lifts. Final one is the squat. So add the jump in if you can. 3, 2, 1, and change. Off we go. Really simple finish. 1 more of these to come. and then our final set. So we're nearly there, guys. So don't panic about using everything you've got. You must be thinking about using everything left in the tank. And time. Excellent stuff. So one more full to come. Walk out, upright row squat. Then our final one today, upper body press up row with alternating clean. Let's get ourselves ready for the walkout. Nearly there. 2 rounds to come. This one and one change of exercises before the cool down and stretch. Standing by then. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Elbow to knee. Get the walkout in. Tension base. Little drop of the hips if we can. We're not dropping off intensity though. We're finishing strong. Everything we do now, we're maxing out. We're giving it every last bit that we have left in the tank. Good, less than 10. So upright row next, you'll get your 5-second changeover. So first 4 is collect weight safely. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. 5 seconds. 4, get ready. Hands up to chin. 3, 2, 1. Time on. Let's go. 20 seconds. Strict. Breathing through as well. In through nose, out through mouth as we go. Any lower back movement that's painful, just extend the stronger foot out behind. And still work similar movement. All the way up and all the way down. Last one then, we go to squat. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Change to weighted squat. Drop straight in. Add that jump for those that can. We've got one more full set. And then we are out. So we're nearly there. Thinking about using everything we got left. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent stuff. 20 seconds off. Last one to come. 30-second press up. Any style you want to give me, you give me for 30 seconds. Weighted movement, plank row or renegade row, alternating sides. Working from left to right. 20 seconds of intense work. Last 20, finishing on the clean with the swing involved as well, changing sides. So let's start with a press up. 3, 2, last set team. 1, off we go. Now, I don't want anybody resting on the press ups. Minimum standards with me, as always, is a plank hold. So let's not get ourselves to the end and start making excuses. I've given you the option to change hand position if needed, meaning you can go to plank press, meaning you can go to pike dive bomber if you want to. You can change it. You cannot drop the knees, obviously, unless you're working on the knees. If you are working on the knees, high plank hold, minimum standard now. Nearly there. 10 seconds. You'll get your 5-second changeover, but I need you in plank, ready, alternating renegade row. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Time. Get yourself ready with your weight. 5 seconds. We're in the plank with right hold first. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Bring the elbow up nice and narrow, grazing it along the lat as we go. So nice and tight with the row. I don't want anybody flaring the elbow out diagonal to the side. It's all straight work. Final movement. Don't forget it. We're working into the clean, coming out of the clean, swinging through and driving back up. Final 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing up, 5-second change. We're going in 4. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Time on. Let's go. Clean, followed by the swing. Then we change sides. Work both. Clean, use the momentum to throw into the swing. Last 20 seconds, maxing out, leaving nothing behind. Final 10, 9.5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent stuff, guys. Well done. Take those weights down. Slow it down, get your breathing back in. We are through today's session, but we will be moving into the cool down and stretch in the next 20. So more than welcome to grab yourselves a drink. Excellent work. You do need to rush off. I won't take offense, but make sure you do get some stretches in. We are going to start today's stretch, or at least cool down, on our back. So if you get yourself nice and comfortable, down onto your back and onto your bum. I want arms spread out into crucifix, but I want hands or palms facing flat against the ground. Knees together, and we're just rocking the hips from right, centrally, off to the left. We're just rocking the hips right to left, hip rolling. 30 seconds. Just slow that breathing down if you're still struggling. In through nose, out through your mouth as we do this. Okay, 10 seconds. And then we're going to hug both knees up into the chest, flaring the knees out to either side. Final 3, 2, 1. So bring the knees in, feet together, but then just flaring the knees out, left to left, right to right. Now bringing the knees nice and close, making sure that they're touching or as near to as possible. So we're going to continue to hug the left knee. I want you to extend the right leg out in front, allow it to relax, but pull higher and diagonally away from the body with the knee in your chest. Essentially pushing more towards the shoulder now. Just flared out to the side slightly. Okay, left hand stays on left knee. Right hand now brings the leg back towards the body. So we've now got right hand on the foot, left hand on the left knee. We're bringing the right heel up towards the chin or as best we can. And again, still pulling that left knee up towards the chest as well. Left knee now pushed away from the body. Foot now brought back towards the body. So it's left knee away from the body, right foot close to the body. And then relax the leg there. So bringing the right knee in, we'll go through that same process, hugging the right knee. You've got a sore neck like me, just try and relax it. Very, very easy to keep it under tension in this position. Okay, deep breath in and out. We go diagonal, way up towards that right shoulder. Okay, keep bringing the right one up. Left hand, left foot, bringing the foot up towards the body as well. Both are coming towards the chest now. And now right hand pushes right knee away from the body. Left hand brings left towards the body. Good, and relax there. Over onto your front. Hands positioned shoulder width, facing the ground. Now slowly bringing the shoulder blades up, the body up, keeping the legs nice and relaxed. All the way up to the ceiling, sky, down, chin down towards the chest, rounding the shoulders, and now pushing the bum back to the heels. So slowly work through that for me. So all the way through the stages, waist to ground, looking up to ceiling, up to sky if you're outside. Chin goes first down to the chest, and we push ourselves back all the way to the heels, little stretch out. So every time we reach the back, I just want everyone to try and move just a little bit further. But make sure you breathe, make sure you focus and drop through each stage correctly. 20 seconds, team, 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. So hip flex up, right knee down, left foot is planted. And we're now leaning through the hip flexor stretch. If you can't feel the stretch, you want to work on the opposite side. Whichever knee is up, just a gentle push out to the side might help. If it becomes too painful, the knee's off. Okay, slowly change sides. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now slowly back to the feet. So upper body then, chin down to chest, rolling and pushing the arms out in front into the diving position. Make sure that chin is down, it's tucked all the way. Strong press out in front, 5 seconds. 4, keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're now pressing strong above the head. Up onto the tiptoes, squeezing biceps close to the ears. And then our final one will be a strong press down to the ground. So a nice deep breath in for me. On the exhale, again, strong down to ground, all the way down towards the feet. Holding now 10 seconds. So relax the arms. You're in that low position now, but now relaxing the arms. I just want you to slowly move your way back into the stand on my count. So 5 seconds in 2, 1. Slowly up. 5, 4. Slow it down. 3, 2, 1. And recover. Last stretch. Shoulder all the way across the body. If you do need to look over the shoulder and twist through, you can. But try and keep the feet shoulder width and facing forward, even though you would have turned at the hips. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing sides. All the way through. You might get a nice stretch in the hip there as well if you're quite tight. Last one then. Final 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax there. Excellent stuff, team. Well done. Overran by a couple of minutes. Hopefully it hasn't taken any time out of your day. Nonetheless, well done. And I'm sure I'll see you all very soon.
Thank you so much, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Okay, everyone.
No problem. All right, cheers.
Thank you.
No problem. Well done. Have a great day. See you guys.